Due to the lack of investments in infrastructure and territorial planning, the CEREJA River has been affected by anthropic actions such as irregular constructions along its margins, cutting down of riparian vegetation, sealing up of the river, and release of raw sewage. The release of untreated sewage into bodies of water, such as rivers, can cause eutrophication of these environments and offer risks to human health by containing pathogenic microorganisms. The CEREJA River is 4 kilometers long. The watercourse of the river crosses the city from west to east, cutting through 7 neighborhoods. Thus, the study aims to understand how the irregular occupation on the margins of the CEREJA River affects the quality of its waters, especially temporarily. We conducted water sampling at 7 stations along the CEREJA River in June, August, and October. The pH, salinity, temperature, and solvent oxygen concentrations were obtained through in situ measurements. Microbiological analysis of total and thermotolerant coliforms were performed through the multiple tubes methodology. The temperature in both months was between 26 and 29 Celsius in June. All pH values were within the limits established by CONEMA. In August, 57% of the samples showed values below the limit. In October, low values were again observed. As for dissolved oxygen, all samples were below the desirable threshold for fresh water. Regarding microbiological analysis in June, 71% of the samples showed total and thermotolerant coliform values greater than 1000 mpn. The results indicated that the lack of basic sanitation and irregular occupation are the main factors responsible for oxygen depletion and the high concentration of thermotolerant and total coliforms in the waters of the CEREJA River. Therefore, it is necessary to continuously monitor the microbiological and physico-chemical conditions associated with actions to mitigate or prevent the discharge of wastewater into the CEREJA River.